On twice earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
Wildly popular. We have two choices. We have your 10 count, your 20 count. We have auto ship on both options, and you're gonna pick your delivery date, either right now or right before, like Memorial Weekend. Here's the scoop though, grab those before they're gone. You're locking in tonight's price with auto ship. The 20 count has been the most popular because it's quite frankly the best value.
Oh yeah.
And you wanna order that now because that is almost gone. So I knew you got a little taste there over there. What'd you think?
I did. Like
Come on over here.
Come on, we're gonna eat some more.
Tastes like salmon croquette. I love it.
Love it.
There's a taste for you. Here you go, Susan. This is your first taste as well.
It is my first taste. I've
Go
never
right
tried
on
these.
in. You know what? You're absolutely right. They are made a little bit like a salmon croquette. And I think the flavor,
Oh, chef.
isn't that good?
God, that's moist.
It's moist and it's delicious, but you want that pop of acidity. So we get that through the capers.
And you taste it.
We get a little dill in there, a little lemon. How would you serve them? What would you do them with?
What was I doing with?
Yeah. Would you do it in a bun? Would you do it on a salad? Would you?
I definitely would do it separate and maybe with a side. Don't know quite what side. Yeah.
Good idea. Look, this is what Lindsay does.
Oh, delicious.
She sticks it straight over a Greek salad. You know, because salmon and Greek food work beautifully. This one's a
It
quinoa
looks
salad.
good.
So you could do it either with a creamy dressing, like this is a yogurt and dill dressing, right, straight over there. Or you could do it with like an herbaceous kind of a dressing. So this has got some parsley, a little garlic in there. So that's a beautiful way to do it too. Or you can do it my way, which is the traditional way. I go like this, straight in there. I use a little bit of tartare sauce, but it's just thinned down with a little yogurt as well.
Oh, that's a good
So
idea.
just like that, and then I'm gonna show you how you've really got to do it, right? You just get it like that.
He is enjoying that.
Oh, I know, right? These are so good. Over
They
2,300 have been ordered. Chef, you know what? They're huge. You
They're
make
really big.
huge patties.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. So you guys aren't
4
getting just a
ounces.
little teeny bit. These are really big patties.
Oh, wow.
Chef, tell everybody how they should expect for them to arrive and how we cook with them.
Well, let me show you.
Okay.
First of all, they come individually packaged, and that's a really important part, right? They come to you on dry ice. So this is the best bit. You take out one when you want one.
Okay.
If you've got 6 people coming over, take out 6. But they will come to you frozen solid just like that. Of course, you'll defrost them if you want, or you can cook them from frozen. They're the easiest things in the world to cook. This is what they look like once they are defrosted. You can see all of those big chunks of salmon, and then the rest of the salmon has been more finely flaked with the capers, the dill, the parsley. So simple, but look, you're getting all 20 of them. Or if you want, you can cut that down to 10.
10.
I'll show you how we make it.
Okay.
We start off with that beautiful Atlantic salmon, and you know me, I only give you great quality ingredients. I never give you that weird stuff. It's not full of fillers. A little bit of breadcrumb. I put some garlic, some fresh garlic. I put a little bit of dill, right, but not too much. I don't overpower it with anything at all. A little bit of dill. Here's one of the secrets. It's mayonnaise, okay? Now, the mayonnaise is great because it gives it a richness, but it also gives it that moisture that you were explaining. A few capers. Capers are sort of have a brininess, a bit in the same way that pickles do, and that works really lovely. Lemon zest, and then a little bit of salt and pepper, and that sells it. Now, we give it that sort of similar consistency to a crush grind or a smash burger, right? So what I mean by that is we put that into the ring. Let me show it to you. When I take these out, one thing that we were was very important to us was when you cut through it, let's see how that just breaks open. And that was really, really important, right? And I'll stack that up. I'll get a couple actually. And you can see how they just literally break for you like that.
Oh, man.
Isn't that something else?
They're delicious.
And you can see those big chunks of salmon in there. And the flavour of these, you guys, look how juicy they are as well. I don't know if we can get a little lower on the camera. But, you know, if you can see that,
That's awesome.
it's a bit of a top shot. But anyway, I think you get the point. You can see how juicy it is even from up there. And the
And that's out of a
flavours.
salmon burger. Like you'd expect out of one of your beef burgers,
Right.
there should
Exactly.
be kind of some juice. But a salmon burger,
Oh, yeah.
most of the time, probably the ones you've ever tried to make or have are really dry. These are so incredibly moist.
So good.
And all this is pre-done for you. They don't really have to add anything to it if they don't
By
want
the
to.
way, you can break them up into pieces like this and kind of treat them a little bit like you would nuggets, right? So
Yeah.
you can sort of break them up, or like Miss Donarica said, you know, if you're going to do gougères, not gougères,
Croquettes.
croquettes. or croquetas is the Spanish way.
Oh, wow.
So you can really do it a variety of different ways, and then you can finish that with a little dressing. So don't think that this is just for burgers, although we did have a caller earlier who said this is perfect because she likes seafood. Her husband likes meat, so he's always having burgers, so now she can have a salmon burger while he has his meat burger.
Or she might be able to convince him to eat the salmon burger because it's kind of like a burger.
Right.
Like psychologically.
You know, because turkey, I didn't think I would like turkey burgers, but when I got Curtis, I'm like, oh man, I do like turkey burgers better than the hamburger.
Is that, yeah,
that
right?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's healthier.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's another one I love. I love the idea. Instead of doing lox and bagels, you do a salmon burger bagel, which is a great idea too.
It's a great idea. So this is sort of for a brunch, right? So it's an everything bagel. There's some tomatoes, some onions, a little bit of sour cream, sour cream, and then of course you go ahead and you sort of serve it that way, and of course you could
really
put
fun.
a sauce in if you wanted.
Now, to give you an idea, we all know the size of a bagel. Like this is a good, big, healthy bagel. Look at the size of that burger too. They're huge, and I want you to see how thick they are. Because a lot of times, Chef, if you go get frozen stuff, let's say at the grocery store, they're going to be these little teeny things. They don't have the love and the care and the formula, obviously, Chef has put together.
Right.
These are really big, and here's the thing I want you to do. Grab the bigger set. Why? It is by far the better value. If you get the 10-pack and you did the math, and because I'm a complete nerd, I did, you are saving, the 10-pack comes out at like $2 more than the 20-pack. The 20-pack per burger is $5.95. And you're talking about a chef who's a Michelin star multi-award winner who has an entire butcher shop devoted to meats and to fish and things like that. So you're getting that Michelin star level taste and food and quality. These aren't just the lame frozen things that you're getting at the grocery store. They taste amazing. And again, the 20-pack is your better value by far. And here's what I would do as well. Because these are all a weekly deal drop, you're gonna get them on sale. When you get auto ship, this is the best deal. You stay at that price as long as you stay in auto ship, which is awesome. And the auto ship right now is every 60 days. You can slow it down, speed it up, do whatever you want to do.
How many people can get the 20 count in auto ship right now?
Oh yeah, how many, Rocky? You'll have to tell us.
Uh-oh.
For the May delivery, there's 3 dozen for the May delivery.
I was going to say, this is very, very, you know, I don't want to be promising you something that you're not going to get. If you want that, you better jump in because we're very limited. Also, we're limited on the single ship.
And once the auto's gone, guys, all you have is single ship. And then if the price goes up next time, Chef here is going to go up.
Listen to how crispy it is.
It's delicious.
It's crispy on the outside, and you can see just how beautiful and flaky that is on the inside. You can see the steam lifting up. You guys, it's 2.5 minutes on each side from frozen on a hot grill, right? You can stick it in the
air fryer.
You can stick it in the air fryer. Yes, Donna Ricky.
My best thing I love to do.
I
love putting things in my air fryer.
You can stick it in the air fryer.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You can pop them in your DuraPan.
Yep.
They're so simple and easy to make, and you cook them from frozen, so it couldn't be easier.
Okay, wait, so Rocky's doing some math for us. If you get auto ship, 20 count on auto ship, if you just get 3 shipments, let's say you want to cancel it after that, you're saving $120 in auto ship. And look at the price for the 20 count. So just, look at that. Isn't that amazing? So the auto ship is by far the best value.
Right.
I mean, that's huge. And you get to stay in the auto ship if you want to.
Yep.
All my
you get the price.
All my meat is in auto ship.
Is it really?
All of it.
Is it really?
Yes.
And have you ever had to alter it or change it or slow it down? I do too. It's easy, right?
I do.
Yeah, I do that too. You can slow down auto ship. You can cancel it. You can change it. Whatever you want to do.
I'm even on auto ship for my own things, and I own a butcher shop. And I'm not joking.
Are you really?
Absolutely. You know why? Do you know how many times I'm driving home and Lindsay rings and says, "You got dinner, right?" And I'm like, "Yep, I've got dinner." And then I think to myself, "Oh my God, what's in the freezer?" Because I forgot. We all forget. You know, I'm busy. I got stuff. I walk out. I'm on a call, and then I'm like, "I've got the meatballs, and I can throw those meatballs in a tomato sauce." These wonderful to have in the freezer. If someone stops by the way, if you're having a barbecue and someone comes around and says, "Hey, listen, I'm pescatarian," you're like, "Oh well, I got you. No worries."
Did you put these on the grill if you wanted to?
Absolutely.
No problem.
Oh, they're wonderful on the grill.
Would be good on a grill, right?
They really are.
On a grill?
If the weather was...
Yes.
That would be great.
I mean, look at how they come. Individually packaged. So if you want one, you open one. If you want 6, you open 6. You know, it really is very simple. From frozen, you can... If you're going to put them on the grill, I'd oil them lightly.
Okay.
Throw them onto the grill, maybe 3.5 minutes on either side. If you're putting them into my DuraPan, you saw me cook them. Yeah. That was from frozen. You know, see,
those weren't thawed.
I don't even thaw them. You don't have to. Wow. Here's what goes into them. This beautiful Atlantic salmon. We've got this gorgeous lemon, dill, garlic combination, and then we chop up some capers. We put in some breadcrumbs. That's it. There's no fillers. Yes, and a scoop of mayonnaise. Sorry.
I'm a good listener.
That is it. You know, this is what gives you all of that beautiful moistness.
Yeah. You know what's interesting to see a salmon burger that doesn't fall apart when you cut it.
Yes.
Because that means dry or too much filling. You ever had any of those things they put so much breading in it and that kind of stuff, and all you're eating is a bunch of breading? That's not fun.
You can see how moist and juicy these really are. I'll try and turn them a little for the camera there. And you can see also just how crisp the outside is. So you get the crispiness, you get these beautiful big chunks of salmon, and then the rest of the salmon has been flaked and mixed through the breadcrumbs and the dill and the capers with the lemon. The thing I love the most about it is those little pops of flavour that it feels like you get on your way through. And you're so right, Donna-Rica, it really tastes like a croquette.
It does. When I first bit into it, I was like, yep, that's what it is.
And how long does it take you to make croquettes?
Longer than it would take to make that. For sure.
Man, that was so good.
That is delicious.
Another bite? See, my daughter will eat that, but whenever I make salmon croquettes, she's like, that looks like cat food when I'm making it, right?
When you're making it?
Yeah, I'm like...
But she'd eat this.
She'll eat that. Yeah,
better.
For sure.
Cat food. Well, she's tough to please.
Look at that.
Not really, because she don't cook. So.
Okay, good. I was going to say, if somebody's cooking for me, I would not complain whatsoever. All right, guys, so here we go. Let me give you some updates. Again, the 20 count is your best value. Get that auto ship. Basically, after the third auto ship, you've saved over $100. You're spending only $5.95 per burger, quote unquote, salmon burger, on the auto ship versus almost $8 on the 10 piece. So that's the difference between the 10 and the 20. It's just the bigger you go, the better it is. Now, remember, you're getting free shipping tonight. We've got 5 flex pays on it. The auto ship for the 20 count is almost sold out. And there's no way for us to kind of move it around at all. So if you want to keep getting this incredible deal, and here's what I love, guys. Have you ever had a great salmon at a restaurant? You spent a fortune just for a piece of salmon. Now let's let one of the world's greatest chefs deliver salmon burgers to your home. I think this is so important to understand. Chef's passion is bringing great products, and chef, quite frankly, amazing food. You've researched and gone around the world to find the best of the best. When you bring, it's your meatballs, your ribeyes, whatever it is, you find the very best and bring it to us.
Well, look, I'm very lucky because we're constantly going around the world looking for incredible ingredients to cook with. I even have a show called Field Trip, and that's exactly what we do when we do that. And then I also have an incredible test kitchen of wonderful chefs that work in it, like Matt and Vanessa and Rochelle and Kat and Tracy, all these people that we work with, they're constantly developing wonderful recipes for us. So we really get to practice and play. And to get that crispiness, you can hear it there, right? That took some time. But then what I also wanted was that delicate sort of way that beautiful burger just falls apart, right? And you call it a burger, you could call it a cake as well. You could call it a croquette too. That's the truth. And you can see those chunks of salmon and you can really just understand the flavor of this is going to be on another level with the capers, the lemon, the dill.
I think, wait, look, Chef, in the camera, look how good that shot is, you guys, right there. And again, not tons and tons and tons of just breading that's been filled in. That's what you get most of the time when you buy this frozen seafood. Not with Chef, he would never do that. All right, here is a quick update for you. Okay, in the auto ship, if you want the Memorial Day delivery, because there's 2 delivery dates, it is now gone. On both 10, wait, Rocky, on both 10 and 20 count, the auto ship's gone? On the 20 count Memorial Day delivery, gone. If you want it delivered right now, on the auto ship 20 count, we've only got the final about 150 spots left, and it really is considered spots. Why do you buy auto ship? Because you get to lock in tonight's price. That's the big deal. You keep saving over and over and over again off our regular HSN price, which is right there from what, let's see, the 10 count normally is $119, it's $79. I mean, that's a huge saving. You got $40 off right now, and you keep saving that $40 every time you stay in that auto ship system. Also, we'd love you to check out what's going on hsn.com. This month's been very busy. It is also our our innovation month. We have really some of the best names in electronics if you go to hsn.com. Just terrific, terrific names and values. And if you want to check it all out, go to hsn.com and be sure to find some great innovative products. Okay, so Chef, here's what we're going to do because we're about to out of time.